Testing, testing. Where's my soda? Okay, where were we? Where are you, Rift? Come on. No, you think shitty, but it's not that shitty. Hey, Rift, there you go.
Alright, let's do this. Valka stops to weave patterns with her spear. Moments later, she looks even more confused. I cannot determine which path we take now. Volka gets in her face. I'm usually the nice one, Valka, but with those things down here, I'm past nice. You let us down here, get us out. Oh god. A low rumble comes from a cart. The stone singer is saying something. His stone song has shown him the way. We'll soon be in our world again. A strange phrase. But there's nothing to do but follow her meaning. Yeah, I was thinking on it before. Remember that the what the fuck? Remember, the dredge come from... What the fuck is... Oh, that's a stone singer. The dredge come from underground, and we're in the tunnels. I'm gonna venture a guess that these tunnels are the dredge's tunnels. The smell of fresh air alerts the entire caravan to the cave exit ahead. You went too far on bringing that thing with us, Bolric, the ravens shout. We kill dredge when we see them, not nurse them back to health. We're done with your bloody company. A good number of fighters, even clansmen from Bindle, run for the exit without looking back. Focus says nothing, or silence says everything. Everyone continues moving forward, the fear of the warped and twisted creature's flesh on your mind. You notice something strange about the light coming from the exit. It's not pure daylight. Keep going, the Valkyrie shouts to everyone, and then looks at you. Who knows what to expect north of Wormscale Mountains now? Yeah, I was about to say, this does not look like pure daylight. And what the fuck is that round thing? What depths am I looking at, Valkyrie? What is that? I don't know. The destined day shall come. What the fuck is going on? Where are we? What's going on? Oh, we're back here. We're fighting, right. It looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Ivor says, walking your way. We're about as patched up as we can be, expecting to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now is the time. He tosses aside a whittled stick, and I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name is Joshua. The volume of that music. Yeah, and the annoying thing is I can't adjust the volume. He seems the temporary leader since the governor was killed. First, market. Okay, what do we got here? Right, I remember that. Of the vast. It even smells like the sea. Ooh. Ooh. +5 break? Wait, hang on. How much does Rook have? That belt that Rook has gives him, what, 3? Oh god, everyone has been removed from the list. First of all, give that to Mogi. Wow. Just imagine. We have 15 days worth of supplies, 18 renown. What does this do? Prized. When wedged in shield or mail. Good mines of metal used by a god to catch a god. Interesting. I mean, the more strength resist I have, the better, to be honest. But this could be useful. This could be lots of useful. I'll need to get him up, but... Let's talk to the old man. Old man, what you saith? That hat. Like, I know what it is, but at the same time, just like, it looks ridiculous. So that's it. You're going to leave us to fend for ourselves? You know we're heading to Aparang. I've been very clear about that. What of those if those droids return? Or those flea-ridden horseborn? I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge. Why? Why are they after Lundar? But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we'd like to know. Joshua's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. Considered its own. It's the people of Lundar that means something, and you'll keep them alive better than I ever could. Great, then it's settled. Joshua, what can you tell us about the old wood? Is that where you're headed? With this many? He sees you nod, and his lips purse, move side to side. Well, strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing or come back happier than ever. Is it dangerous? You charged into town under attack by horseborn and dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. That is a fair piece. Movement arm piece, but low damage. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put it on Rook, who isn't designed to be doing strength damage. His job is to break their armor and then move in close and say, okay, I'm gonna poke you, and then everyone else is gonna fuck you up. So it makes sense of putting it on Rook. I guess that means we'll find out. You agree and call for everyone to move out. Great, I've got more clansmen. They better fucking forage like beasts. Oh, more supplies. Woohoo! I'm a happy giga. I'm a herpy giga. Roach looks nervous as you approach. Huh. His is just a rock tied to a chain. His eyes dart around and he repeats your words silently before preparing his response. Others like me. Wrong. Friend, no. You look at Oddlive to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Fight. Friend, no. Other, wrong. I kind of get where he's going with this, but I don't have enough context. You fought them because they're not your friends? Roet squints while studying Oddliv's mouth move. Friend, no. Doridu. He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Doridu, mate. Me hers, hers mine. When food much, again, strong young for Doridu and me. Oh god, wait, hang on. When food much, again, strong young for me, for Doridu and me. So when they're able to get more food, they can mate. Unla looks at you with an arched eyebrow. A confident man wanting to provide for his family. There's something attractive about that. You clear your throat and look back at Roach. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You're not in trouble, but we are a herd. Rook is our leader. Olive points to you and speaks slowly. We fought. Oh yeah, because she charged into battle and these two went to help her, or was it the other way around? I forget. Either way, they're a bit more close. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Roach understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straight. He snorts and kicks up a dern hoof. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. You choose your words carefully and remember blurp blurp blurp. I'm glad I had the chance to talk to you. Roach simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Yeah, that's actually the right thing to do. Thank you. Thank. He taps a hoof on the ground a few times before trotting off. My best guess is there's a different herd like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe the herd attacking Nundar was a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiled and leaves you to your confusion. Amazingly, we're at high. Okay, let's go, buddies. Oh wow, I can actually scroll to see. Okay. First, let's fix our missing team. Ooh, when I get someone, you know, when I get Rook to level 10, I'm gonna put that on him. Like, having 5 is nice, but I'll be honest, I am not really keen on him not having strength, also getting poked constantly. Where is... There's Ludden, okay. Okay. Let's put you here. You're there. Who is messaging me? You have to go in there somewhere. And it's probably wise to have him. Otherwise, I don't know who I want where. If and when I need Bear, I will get Bear. So I need to get him to level 8. Bit of a tall order, but I can do it. Hey, pretty trees! It's those cragsmen, a scout cries. That's who's tracking us. A woman is limping, a rough-hewn air jutting from her leg. Horns blow from the front and the back of the caravan. 2 attacks at once. Hacken shield maskin, his shield master Moog, overhears this and says, "Wolves from the north hunt like this. You just pull and protect all sides until they make a mistake. Then you make it costly for them." He shrugs. "You move a bit slower, though." It's a game of patience now. Correct. If they stick with us, they'll expose themselves and we'll hit them hard. I'm fine with slowing down. I really am. I am a defensive type. I lose supplies and then I gain supplies. I'll be fine with supplies. Whispers from the clansmen grow in volume with every step towards the colorfully daunting old wood. Nothing but gaming trails into this place, Ivor says. For this many people, I don't like it. He looks agitated, nervous. Glancing around, you notice the other Varl, even the Horseborn, are acting similarly. Tight places like this don't sit well with us, he says, watching you. No room to stand or swing, just another place I don't belong. Ivor's growing concern with feeling useless is somewhat puzzling, but you keep it to yourself. For all its majesty and storied past filled with legendary hunts, the dense foliage and spore-filled air of the old wood feels eerie. Wow, the snow stopped and now we've got pollen. Peculiarities are no stranger to the old wood, but the discovery of a blue-tinged campfire in the distance creates quite a stir among the clansmen. The Varl ignore it completely, but the fighters and family alike want a closer look. Oh god, are they fucking hallucinating? Are they fucking hallucinating? Because the Varl don't. The archer's eyes are wide and they dart around the various branches in the trees. Maybe best to move along. Why do I get the feeling that there's an item to be had with this? There is an item, though I'm not certain I want it. A rather large group of you move towards the blue fire, keeping an eye out for possible danger. Nothing and no one is here. Other than the crackling fire, the site is abandoned. A clansman calls out, "There's another one!" Another blue fire is cropped up in the woods. You arrive at the next flame and see no sign of who might be sparking the fire. "Where's Kaeth?" a young woman asks. "He was right here with me." A few more people are discovered missing as well when someone says, "Wait, there's a third one out there." The clansmen are torn. Some follow you while others head back towards the caravan. The third fire is deserted as the first two, but a fresh mound of dirt with a small item atop it. The clansmen cheer your bravery and adventurous spirit. The celebrated blah 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 sounds guide the missing clansmen back to the caravan, and all are unharmed but one, a young man known as Kev. He won't speak, but occasionally jerks his chin to the right. Get the loots! Get the loots! We got a greedy dragon, a greedy chew. Right. You notice the colored specks in the air are occasionally thick in this area, where the caravan ahead of you suddenly stops. They were watching a man who is staring at a flower and crying. "It's just so perfect," he says. "I paint and carve runes, but this flower is what I've waited for my whole life." The spectators are now nodding, tears in their eyes. You move forward and see that the flower is more like a plain... What? You see that the flower is more like a plain red and yellow shrub. As you near it, it shakes subtly, putting out a small cloud of spores in the air. You start to see the true beauty of the plant as the other clansmen crowd around. The tree behind you reaches down and politely takes your cloak. The tree. You smile as a tiny bird teaches you how to count green. Furs are on the ground and you nestle in them to sleep. "Wake up," Ivor says. He's holding his head and squinting to block out the sunlight. Your head hurts too, along with your body, which is spread across rocks. "We've been robbed," the Earl says, "and no one was awake to see who it was." Well, let's not do that again. A sudden rumble underfoot is strong enough to make you grab the side of a cart for balance. And after it ends, you notice a young girl crying when her brother puts an arm around her. That's just the way it is around here," he says. "Nothing to cry about." Oddliff looks concerned. "I'm not sure if that's the right attitude or not. It keeps them from worrying all the time, but it keeps them from being cautious too." What's the point in caution?" Ira says. "Look around. If it is that massive serpent causing the quakes, it could be an arrow's range away, and we'd never know with all these trees." His words do little to quash the arid dread in your gut. We're going up the hill. Isn't there a thing down there? The faint smell of smoke goes unnoticed by many except you and a few others, including the horseborn. "It's coming from the south," Ira says. Reft, I need your help. You need to tell me how to pronounce this. Ettingberg? If the map is right. It'll take us some time to get there. Roech and Duidri. No, that's Path of Exile. Dorito? Dur Dorito. Doridu. There we go. Are unleashing strings of angry sounds and pointing to hoof prints leading south to the wood. Ranchman watched them with concern. While she doesn't understand your words, your movement towards civilians prompts Doridu to move forward quickly. Only Roech is able to slow her and keep her near the caravan. Your arrival through the smoke is unexpected by the hoofed pillagers. Some unite to hold you off, while others, smeared in blue warpaint, flee into the surrounding woods. Dorido. Durdito. I'm sorry, but that really does sound like it should be pronounced Ettingbucker. Becker. Oh god, I have to have them, don't I? Well, piss. Okay, how are we playing this? She is rank 5. It's one less break, but it affords me one move and the ability to regen armor, if I so need to. Considering how little will I have, probably don't need to. 56 kills! Now remind me what he does. Anything that will give me... Well, she's not in here, so fuck it. I'm giving her, I'm giving him this. Yeah, I can work with this. Rook will go last. Or maybe I should have him go first. To break armor. Alright, let's see if this works. You're still doing the... Dear D-O. Dearito. You tell me I'm doing it wrong again, I'm just gonna start calling her Dorito. Oh my god, he's fucking huge. Sundering impact? I'm sorry, what? Okay, I'm fine with this. Nope. Nope. I really need to not have... That's a sound and a half. Oh, you little bitch. Come here. That's right.
Oh my god, the knockback works on that. Oh my fucking god, I found something amazing. And it still hits. That's kind of the amazing thing of it. Der, D, Dree. Oh. Der, Dree, Do.
Gonna boop you.
Boop.
Gonna boop ya.
Boop.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess killing the leader, ends the battle. With the marauding horseborn defeated, the Varl and clansmen quickly doused the fires around the village. We can never repay you, the village leader states, but we will spread word of what you did here today across the woods and the hills. Thank you. The governor looks at you from a distance and nods once. Okay. Eyeless Rift, I remember that. Interesting. Requires 6, but... if I could get several ranks... if I could get 3 more ranks... 25, 30, 35. It would give me 35 chance for puncture. So 1 in 3 chance, effectively. This would give me 30. Useful, but not really. Remind me what the gold bindle does? Oh. Damn. Damn. That's... damn. I can't practice here. Well, but fuck. I mean, leveling Nid would probably be one of the wiser moves I could make. The sooner I can get her to 10, the sooner I can give her this, and just say, everyone's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die now. Choose a second ability. Oh yeah, I need this. First, yeah, I get it. I'm not gonna pronounce her name correctly no matter how many times you tell me, Rift. Also, do you want to go for another hour or call it here? Probably should, but will you? That's the question. Alright. Let me leave the village so that it does the autosave thingy. And we will call it. Okay. The caravan comes to a halt. In front of you stands a single cragsman. We've watched you. You figured that, right? He says. Every clansman is wide-eyed and looking around for an attack. Well done, the cragsman says. You listened to your scouts and know how to defend yourself. He claps a few times. A good number of fighters are with me. We'd like to join you. We'd like to join you, right? Wherever you're going is better than returning home for us. We're a rough crowd, right? We'll keep our distance, he says before whistling. Cragsmen appear around you, carrying food and weapons. They nod to you as they fall in line. Okay. Alright, we can pick this up later.